and you guys make camp. You guys gonna build a fire?
Seems to be a trap, doesn't it?
Do we need one?
Yes,
It is
I'm
cold.
human. It's starting
Sure.
to snow. I'm not
We'll make
one
a
to play
fire.
in the snow.
We'll ask her if it's okay. She doesn't get scared by fire.
She just kind of looks at you
Ask
like
her to light the fire.
She looks at us like what? Like we're crazy?
He doesn't understand, realize what you're asking. It's kind of
Exactly.
looks at you.
So I
Looks
make a
up.
fire, you guys. That's not what you want to ask.
All right.
Well, I mean, don't we gotta
So-
go about our normal?
Yeah. So you guys, one thing that you will notice is she does seem to be interested by the fire starting activity.
Okay. She's like, this is how the weaklings do it.
She will go over there and watch if you will let her.
Okay.
Sure.
Yeah.
Who's doing it?
Ragnar will be doing
I
it.
don't know. Oh, Ragnar.
I'll make the
Ragnar?
There you go.
Yeah. So give me a D20 roll, Ragnar.
Great. So do I see that she just flicks her fingers and fire comes out?
Ragnar, you just hit, and you're pretty pleased with yourself. You think you must have really just packed the kindling just perfect, because it took you just a couple of strikes, and you had that fire going.
I say, yeah. Well, that was pretty quick, and I look at her and give her a wink.
He stands there and watches, and the
Ooh,
fire
Burning Man.
seems to you know, I mean, it's not saturated wood, but it's cold wood. It's had some snow on it, and she's, you know, it's catching faster than you would anticipate it catching.
Okay. I look around the guys and give them a look of, should be.
And she likes the fire. She stands over there by it and lets it warm her.
Okay. I'm gonna go off and gather some wood.
Durin starts his cooking activities. So he's starting to prepare a meal. And he shows her what he's going to make.
Yeah, she'll piddle around and get like twigs and little clumps of grass and throw on there.
Okay.
She likes feeding the fire. So
Nicodemus
you guys
probably
have
likes mouth
feeding the
open.
mimic.
have a pleasant meal, and
All right.
she will curl up with Nicodemus or Ragnar, whoever offers,
Right.
or Blunden, and she's not exceptionally hot or, you know, burning your blankets or anything like that. Like most 2-year-olds, she kicks a lot in the night.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why I'm over there. Yeah.
So you can take a couple of hit points from getting racked by the 2-year-olds kicking.
Exactly.
Are you
Yeah.
serious?
Funny.
No, just in case any of you have never slept with a 2-year-old.
Oh yeah.
Well,
They have
any
such
kid for that
perfect
matter.
aim. Yeah,
They do right in the middle. Right in the middle.
you know, they can jump on the whole bed, and that foot will come down in that one spot it shouldn't.
Somehow, somewhere.
Somehow, some way, yeah. So, yeah, the night passes. It kind of snowed throughout the night. Nothing heavy. So by the morning, you probably have a good 5 or 6 inches of snow out there.
Right.
It's trailing off. And this is still early February, so it's like a little windy out here on the plains and cold, but, you know, not unendurable or anything. You guys may find you want to bulk up what she's wearing because she didn't have. I mean, like she wasn't like dressed in no clothing for warmth, but she wasn't over bundled or anything.
Sure. We have a ton
So-
of wolf pelts. We'll wrap a wolf pelt around her.
There
Okay,
you go.
she likes
Quick one
that.
for the smallest. Yeah, one with the
She
smallest
keeps-
skull. and
She
makes
she's
that a
always
hat.
pointing at the head and giggling. She likes that. So
Okay.
you guys can continue on your way, and by late morning, you think you see a tower in the distance, and you were headed a little bit to the west of it, or east of it, but basically you don't have a whole lot of course correction to make.
Okay.
And so
As we see it and get just a little bit closer, I ask her if she's ever been there.
she just shakes her head.
Okay.
Shakes it in a yes or
Yes
no.
or no?
She shakes it no. Nods yes, shakes no. Wasn't trying to be
There you
deceptive.
go.
Okay.
The
She talks to her doll a lot in something, you know, how kids that age talk. It's like
Yep.
some words and some sounds and who knows. So
We'll try
Yes.
to find a warmer spot out of the worst of the cold, closer to where the tower is to set up the camp, leave the cart before we go explore the tower.
okay. So by mid-afternoon, you can see quite a bit of the tower, and there is some smoke coming out of the tower. You don't really see like a lot of activity, but you've never been told that there was a settlement there. Just the ruin still existed. But there definitely is some activity there, some smoke.
Maybe this is a good place to leave them so we don't get too close.
Yeah.
How many hours are we away, do you think, Richard?
Oh, I would think you're probably 2 or 3 hours away.
Seems like a good spot. You guys think? You want to get closer?
Maybe a little close.
Okay.
Sure.
Maybe an hour or so.
Okay, so you can get up to where you think you're about an hour away, which is about 5-6 miles away. And yeah, the tower is definitely something between 5 and 8 stories tall, from what your knowledge would tell you.
Is the, as we get
There's not a
closer,
huge amount of smoke, but you just see some smoke coming up. It doesn't look like it's on fire, but it also looks like the smoke is coming like out of windows, out of the sides of it, not out of chimneys.
Yeah, like something's living there.
You see no flames, and it's not like a huge amount of smoke. It's just some smoke. Like if you were going across there and you were seeing smoke rising from campfires.
it's her
You'd think it was
parents.
probably 2 or 3, maybe 4 different campfires going up there. And
Ah, okay.
from your perspective, they could be outside of it, but they're just either, up close to it, or they could actually be coming from inside of it. You're not sure.
So when we make the camp, we would still have a few hours of daylight left to go investigate the tower. Or is it
You
too
would
late to
have,
do
you would have enough time if you got there to maybe have an hour or 2 of daylight before it was done. That's up to you.
that? What do you guys want to do? Go straight in now, or maybe wait overnight?
Get fully rested might be an idea. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there's a bit of me that
Whatever.
says, nighttime is when all the undead type things come out.
Well, we could
might
go
give
straight
us an
in.
idea.
I don't care.
But then, yeah, we get there, we're probably gonna go into a dungeon, which is dark anyway. It's up to you guys. I can see reasons to do both. I like
Let
your
me
scout
roll a
idea.
D6.
Let me look at my spells. See where I'm at the moment.
We should have everything. We've rested and we haven't done anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How about we'll roll a D6 and high? We're feeling keen. One.
Apparently, we want
nah.
to stay.
Everybody's get on the finish. No way.
Apparently, walking through the snow all day is taking it out of you.
I'm
Before
good.
you know it, Ragnar's starting another fire with his new helper, and Panther's
I'm
in
tapping another barrel. I'm
There-
opening a barrel of beer for the boys.
Theranol's
But
Start
yeah,
now,
you
or we
can
can
kind of
wait.
find a little place with some, like in a bit of a beside a bit of a bit of a wall of dirt,
Yeah.
a little bit of
I'd like it to be
cliff
protected.
type thing. Where you
Theranol.
got some protection from the wind, a couple of trees there, water's not too far off, warmer, less windy.
Theranol's
Kinda what-
Theranol's
No.
thirsty. Ragnar
Or
has to
less
take a
snow.
shit.
Yeah.
Nicodemus
went
wants
in
some
the-
food.
Kind of went in the hill to be so it blocks light from the temple, so we're not like a beacon
Yeah.
in the night.
Okay, yeah, you can definitely do that.
Okay.
And so you guys can set up and have camp here. And again, the night passes fairly peacefully. Whoever's on the middle watch does think they hear some noises to the north, a good distance, like maybe a quarter mile, half mile away. Just light, but like trees breaking, and a howl or two.
Okay.
Like a wolf howl, or
No, not like a wolf howl. Everybody wants to give him whoever would be on middle watch typically. Give me a D20 roll.
that is not me. I'm always on the third watch.
Me, I'm on middle.
I'm a Durham,
Who's on the
don't
first?
fit in.
All right,
Okay.
the Ronald. Do you find out that they're werewolves or not?
Whoa.
No, they are not werewolves. They are actually. It sounds very much like those ogres we heard on our way down to the city where we got on the ship.
Send the baby in.
Okay.
Where's that
Send the
catapult?
baby in. I will go out to the.
And,
they're to
and
the
it,
north.
it,
I'll
it
go
doesn't seem to be. It seems to be more like a. I'm yelling because I'm having a good time, or I'm mad about something, or I just want to yell. It's not like
Oh.
they're trying to communicate something. There's no answering call type of thing.
Carrying on.
Yeah.
Maybe they're having an ogre
I'm
party.
a
We should
happy
just let
young
them-
ogre out on the town, found me something to kill and eat.
Let them do their
So
thing.
we're not super far from the temple. Could it be that sound is carrying so much they're down there partying by the temple and I hear it? Oh, okay.
Nope. No.
Okay.
Wind's not in the right direction, and I mean, like anything's a possibility, but yeah, you really think it's probably somewhere in the quarter to half mile range from you.
All right. So unless I feel it's getting closer, I'm not going to disturb anybody.
Yeah, that's it. It's like it's kind of this one-time occurrence, and then
Okay.
you don't. The rest of the night's quiet.
Okay. Cool.
Everything up until then was quiet. I mean, you heard an owl hoot, some squirrels running around type stuff. But yeah, this was the only thing that was above natural forest noises,
Okay. Cool.
You guys
or
want me
let's
to
just say
memorize-
dangerous natural forest noises, plains noises.
if we're gonna go underground, do you want me to memorize a continual light? We can pop on something. Somebody
Sounds like a
has some-
plan.
Okay.
Should do a few stones. That way we have them. Keep them in a bag.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Those limited humans.
So is it time to leave London and the baby behind with the cart
I think it is.
and the baby?
Ah.
Okay, so next morning, you guys are going to leave your cleric and the baby behind.
Again, I protest this. For the record, I say don't leave them.
Can always leave you there with them.
They seem to be getting along fairly well.
When we come back and the camp is a smoldering crater and her and London are gone.
London's days are numbered anyways. You know I'll blow
But
him
you
up.
guys
Give me
can
time.
take them with you, and all of you become cinder.
Yeah, we'll leave him here.
Leave him here.
I mean, you know,
We've always been saying.
everything.
I'm talking
Everything's a risk, and you don't know what the right call is. So make
Laren
one.
all walks
you know.
off.
Now,
I think
besides,
leaving them behind is not the right call.
Okay.
I think we go in. We haven't been to the tower yet, so let's go and have a look. We can leave them here if we.
It's a
if we
child. Leave
decide-
it there for safety.
If worse comes to worse, we just get a 140-foot rope and send her out ahead, and she can go to the tower and blow it up.
There you go.
Oh my gosh.
I'd like to see that. That's some initiative there. That's the kind of stuff we're
We'll be the
looking
point of
for.
the rope will get blown up too.
Oh my gosh, the rope. Oh, I'm more worried about that than the baby.
No. If the point of the rope is to
Freaking
pull her
imaginary
back, the
rope, I don't
can't
care.
be there.
Ted's
You have
had
my
that
rope.
rope since he was a kid. His daddy gave it to him.
It's probably
Obviously.
a hemp rope, and it will
Why are
go
you
up
completely
and
misconstruing what I said? Yet
Anyway,
again.
let's go.
We're going.
Okay. So, you guys take off and head that direction. And you get
Oh,
about a quarter of a mile up the road or up towards the tower. And you come upon a place where there has been a tree that has been broken, like a huge branch was just pulled down and ripped off the side of it. And around it are a bunch of large humanoid footprints.
Kind of like
ogre
ogres.
size.
Kind of like ogre size. That's right.
Which way do they go?
Which way do they go? Well, they go north towards Alaska.
There's an Alaska in this game?
Sure, there's an Alaska in every game, isn't there?
Whatever.
Just think of the size of the gold nuggets.
I think the DM's lying to us again.
Let's go kill some ogres as we return this mace.
I just like the song. I'm sorry.
I'm just teasing.
We're headed north.
And so, yeah, I mean, you kind of, it wavers a few times, but you keep coming back to it. You know, they'll shoot off one direction or another to either side. If you want to follow them, you can follow them. But what you find is they just come back to the original trail and walk towards the tower.
Bobbin, can you tell how old they are, the tracks?
Yeah, they're fresh. They're made in the snow.
Ah,
Yeah, they're fresh. They're made in the snow.
okay.
I
would
made something
think let's
fresh in
follow
the
the
snow.
tracks so we don't get in front of them by accident.
And so, yeah, you guys follow them right up towards the tower. And as you get closer to the tower, there is definitely smoke coming out of windows on various floors of the tower. You counting windows would estimate that it is 5 or 6 stories tall.
Wow.
Okay.
The area around it, you can see, was once a small, probably prosperous village, but has long ago fallen into ruin and disrepair.
Ruins.
And the tracks are headed towards the tower still?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, their tracks are just going right to the tower. And the tower, from where you're coming up to it, about 3 stories up, has an abutment come out of the corner on the right-hand side that's probably about 20 feet. It sticks out like an extra 5 feet or so. And you see in that area like kill holes.
Kill holes.
Murder holes.
Arrow ports.
Yeah.
Oh,
Murder
okay.
holes.
Gotcha.
So we need to
You do
send
not
Ted
see any type of entrance on this side.
Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair. Oh,
Yeah.
wait, wrong story.
Does it seem like a thief could sneak up there and try to find the entrance?
Of course, a thief could sneak up there and try and find the entrance.
Dude, haven't
That's
you
what
seen
thieves are
Conan?
for.
Yeah.
What kind of thieves are you? Ha! You don't even have a rope.
You gonna do it, Ted, or no?
Roll a 50-50 dice.
Roll a 50-50 dice. What for?
For you to either say, yeah, maybe, no, it's dangerous.
It just depends on the situation.
All
You're
right,
gonna
so that's a
die
no.
either way.
That's a no. So
So
fine.
you may. You may. I'll
All right.
disappear.
Anybody else want to, or I'm going to because someone needs to.
Where's Nicodemus at?
Right here.
I'll do it, but I'm not a thief.
Nicodemus is our only thief, I guess.
No. They'll just keep jumping in
You mean
front of me.
checkbox?
No one's
Only
jumping in front of you. We're
working thief.
asking you to do your fucking job, man. And you're
And you
refusing
just-
to do it.
You just stand there. You don't
So-
you have-
do anything.
You're being totally condescending to me, as you always are. Which
Well,
doesn't
honestly,
really
you're the thief. You should actually step up when somebody brings it up, because you're part of the game.
Everybody hates on the thief, always. Always.
I don't. I want him to do his stuff. If there was a big fucking fiery dragon sticking his head out of the hole up there, then I wouldn't do it.
A thief is like a place kicker. They got one job, and that's what they're supposed to do. And when they miss the close-up shot,
Yeah.
Yep, that's yeah.
No,
one
actually,
job
things
to
have
do.
quite a few roles. But in this case, yes, I'll if y'all got a rope and grappling hook, I can try it.
Here's a rope and grappling hook.
Woohoo! Like ropes and grappling hooks.
Here's a dagger in the back, Ragnar.
Jeez.
Now I have 2 jobs.
Okay, so what's the plan here?
We're
I
gonna
don't
throw
know.
Ted
Somebody.
down.
Up.
Can you describe describe it again?
It's a square tower from what you can see. You can't. It looks to be the same depth as it is wide, but you're approaching from one side of it. And from where you're approaching, you do not see any openings, any doorways. You do see that on the third of the 6 floors going up, starting there is the right-hand corner. The southwest corner does have an abutment out of about 5 feet where it's kind of like a fortification. It's got murder holes in it.
Is there any openings, any windows?
Yep. There are windows. There are murder holes on the tower that you can see
Abutment.
on that corner. Otherwise, you don't see any openings.
Okay. I'm gonna take the rope and I'm gonna go up to the wall, hang the rope over my shoulder, and I'm gonna try to climb up to one of the murder holes.
But you're just going to stroll up there?
Try to crawl up there, yeah. Using my
Bro,
feet to climb the
as
building.
you're approaching the building, you're just going to casually walk up there with rope over your shoulder.
No, he said he was crawling.
I'm gonna try to
Oh, you're going to crawl?
Yeah.
No,
Okay.
well, I'm gonna sneak up there. I'm gonna try to sneak up there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it the middle of the day or is it?
Yeah.
It's the middle of the day. Is there any kind of
I mean,
cover or
it's the
anything?
middle of the morning.
Yeah.
Okay. Is there any kind of cover? Is it all wooded here, or is it?
Oh,
just
I just
wide
said there's a
open,
few
been
old
cleared out?
buildings and a few things. I mean, it's not just open ground. Let's
I'm trying to
see.
get an idea of what it looks like, and
Well, just
certain
figure
people
it
go,
looks
"Well,
like
go up here and throw the rope and climb up there." Well, I don't know what it looks like.
If
yet.
they start shooting at you, just retreat. They'll know we're here, and we're probably better off to go around to the front entrance anyway. But if you can sneak in and we can get in, then we'll try that.
Ed,
We
this
could
is
also-
D&D. You say, I'd like to hide in shadows and move silently and sneak up as best I can, and then roll the freaking dice.
Oh yeah, I'm a thief. Oh yeah.
You got one job to
That's
do.
why you have those
Just like-
skill buttons.
I am aware of the skill buttons.
Well, that means he's got him at least.
Come on, dude. This shouldn't take 15 minutes to get this done.
That's the way folklore works right there.
That's what I'm asking. If it's wide open to the thing, or is it?
No,
Can
I mean you need to pay attention because I already said there is like some old buildings.
He's gave the description
Yeah.
4 or 5 times now.
I know.
Do you?
I don't have a map.
It is a little bit more difficult
Well,
without
you
a
may
map.
not. I mean, I'm drawing you a map.
It
because
is.
Evidently, you have to have a map, but you know, it's you
Well,
don't always
he's
have a
just
map.
he's constantly being condescending to me, and
Okay.
I sat here for 10 minutes waiting for you to do something and get frustrated
It
and
wasn't
say,
10
roll the
minutes, and
dice.
we hadn't been here 10 minutes.
Oh, Jesus Christ, Ted.
Dude, please. When you don't take your turn when you should be doing something, that wastes our time, and our time is just as valuable as yours. And if you want to just waste time, then don't say anything, and we'll just do everything. So you're a
I
thief.
asked-
You're supposed to play a
yes.
thief. Just play a
I
I
thief.
asked a
Damn.
simple question: can a thief row up there? He said, confirmed it. Yes. I paused for quite a bit of time before I said,
I
Ted,
didn't
are you
catch
going to
that.
do it or not?
Okay, well, arguing is just gonna waste more time. So let Ted do his
Yeah.
thing.
So you guys are like in this yellow circle, and you're yellow shape,
Yep.
and up here is the tower, and then these ramshackle buildings surround it. And this is not how close you are. You're probably a good 400 yards away from this building,
As I
because
said,
that's
Ted,
kind of like a distance where you can stop and not be exposed and kind of look at things and decide what you're going to do. But I don't want to extend the.
if they take shots at you, just retreat, because then we know that they know we're here, and trying to sneak in isn't going to work anyway.
And we can
Did you
ambush
use
them at that point too. If they give chase,
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So the best, just give it a go, and if it doesn't work out, just get out of there as fast as possible.
Okay, I'm gonna be trying to sneak up in as best I can up to the wall.
Okay. So, give me it's kind of a combination, but just give me either a move silently or hide in shadows, whichever is your best.
I do have the boots of Elvenkind, but I'm
Okay.
Oh,
wearing this
yeah.
So that's
armor.
probably move
That's-
silently then. So
Also have this armor that I have no idea what bonuses
Okay.
and penalties it gives. So
and
just
you
remember
don't.
that.
That's true. But give me your best roll. Okay.
Well, that
That's without-
just sucks.
see-
That's actually really fucking good.
That sucks.
That's one away from the
I'm
best
being
possible roll.
facetious.
So you find yourself able to move up towards this very easily, and what you find, and these are not 5-foot squares. These are, I don't know what size squares. The tower itself is probably like 50 by 50 or something. I just so maybe they're 10-foot squares. The buildings may not be quite this large. This is just like drawing something so you have some visual. And so, Ted, you get up to let's just boom, boom. that little yellow line. I mean, you may be closer to the building than that, but I'm just like, you're up to there. And you don't see any signs of like people manning anything. You haven't seen any signs of anyone that. What you have seen though, in these old brick and mud walls, are signs of somebody punching through them.
Punching through them.
Wow.
Or hitting something through them. There's ragged, gaping holes all over the place.
That's cool.
And
Ogre height.
that's the walls. That's the walls to the castle, or to the wall, or the building.
To these buildings. The walls of the castle are stone.
Okay.
And while weathered by time, are not in any way majorly affected. You will see there are some places where maybe a air hole or light hole on the upper walls has been enlarged, and a few of those have smoke coming out of them.
Ooh. Out of the castle.
Out of the temple, out of the tower.
Okay.
That's the only sign of life you see here, other than a lot of ogre tracks.
Okay. I'll continue up toward the castle or the temple, whatever it is.
Tower.
Castle, temple, it doesn't matter. It's a tower. It's a big building. You've been told it was a temple, but it could just be a castle. Okay. So, give me another move quietly then. Okay.
Okay, there you go.
So, you're able to make it on up to the corner of the tower. No one has accosted you. Nothing has been said. So now, oh, come on. I hate when you're stupid like this.
What's it doing?
Okay. It just won't let me move it unless I make it ridiculously big. So
Okay,
you're up to
okay.
them.
So it's lines that you drew, right? That's what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Okay, so what you do is you zoom in closer on
I
whatever.
know.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
And I kept zooming in, and it still wouldn't give me where I could grab it. So I finally like this. I don't want to zoom in anymore.
Yeah.
So just make it big, because this is all, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It can be huge.
Yeah.
It can be the size of the building. But that's where you're at, Ted. That's what you see. You do see that most of the traffic seems to be over here.
Now, is that the temple or the
Yep,
tower?
that's the temple,
Or is it-
tower, whatever you want to call it.
Okay, I thought it was this thing down here. Okay,
Nope.
okay. Looking at the tower itself, what's the closest hole that I could probably get through?
On here, the closest thing you can see is 3 stories up, right above you. There's a murder hole. There's actually 3 murder holes.
And he can fit through the murder holes, or is it a?
I don't know. He'd have to get up there and try.
Oh, gotcha.
I am a halfling.
Yeah. probably not going to be able to fit through
One
a
of the advantages
murder
of
hole,
being a
Ted.
halfling.
But
One of the advantages of being a halfling.
if you're a halfling that can flatten yourself like a piece of paper, yeah, probably.
Maybe there's some other
Turtles
legend.
aren't that small. A hobbit would have to work at it, but he'd also, while trying to do it while clinging to the side of the wall, makes it a
Difficult, yeah.
nice little test. But that's up to him. You would not look at it
Okay,
and say, "Oh, that'll be simple."
Okay, I'm gonna try to climb up to it.
Okay, now it abuts out right below it, so it's a bit tricky. The wall is not unclimbable, but it's not great.
Nice.
Roll.
Wow, you got a really good climb percentage. That's good.
Yeah. I don't actually have a choice in my percentage in this version. In second edition, I wouldn't have added all the time, but in first edition, it's automatic.
Yeah, I forgot about
As you
that.
go up,
I thought
Yeah.
maybe because we're using CNC that you could customize, but
in first edition, it's automatic once you get bonuses too.
yeah, but we're also using CNC rules, which I know nothing about.
Well, I'm using predominantly 1E on something like this. It's just a matter of CNC comes in when there's not. I use CNC to fill in the holes for 1E.
Oh,
Where
That's one
there's
thing I
where
like.
there is a where there's a 1E check that's known and in the book, I go with that. Where there's I'd have to figure out something, then I use the Siege engine to fill those holes.
oh. CNC's got a pretty good siege engine.
That's what they call it. Yeah. What they do is it's a you make a roll against a target number that's based on whether it's a primary or secondary stat, and it includes your level
Gotcha.
and any bonus based on your stat. So I kind of do quick multiplication in my head when I see you guys make these rolls and add some numbers to it and say you either did it or didn't.
Gotcha.
Okay, so I get up to the murder hole.
Okay, yeah, you make it up to the murder hole.
Okay, I'm gonna take the rope with the grappling hook. I'm gonna try to swing it up into the murder hole.
Okay.
What I need to roll.
Okay. That you should be able to do. It may take you a couple of tries because it's very narrow for that. So you kind of have to grasp it close, but you can kind of hold on well enough and make it in there.
Okay. Once I get it in there, then I'll tie it around my waist and try to pull myself up through the murder hole.
Okay. So here, give me a percentile check.
Just a raw percentile.
That means D100,
Yep.
bud.
Oh,
You are relatively sure
Oh,
after trying it once that it ain't gonna work.
yeah.
You ate too much last night, and a few
We
nights.
had a good meal, did we not? Did we not have a good meal?
You got to take a poop.
Oh, you just pooped your pants. Ooh.
Got to take off the wetsuit in the middle of the surf and have a poop.
Gotta
I can't fit into this murder hole.
loosen up
basically.
that belt a little bit.
That's what we need. A hobbit
Tell you
hanging
later,
from a
Ted.
rope, dropping the kids off at the pool.
All right. Who's gonna change the kid? Who's gonna change the
What did she eat?
Good thing you left that girl back at the camp. I'd have to see her to have to see this.
Shit.
Okay, so what's your next move?
So you're saying I can't fit into this murder hole, right?
Yeah, you cannot fit through it. I mean, that's why I gave you a dice roll. At 100, it ain't working. and I'm giving you just the information that you can't. You know you can't, and so this was a good try, but
I
you
understand.
got to find a different way.
From where I'm at here, under the murder hole, and I've got a good secure line, I'm sure. Is there anywhere else along this area that there's an opening that I might be able to fit through?
No,
No other openings?
no. I mean, there's
How
no
far
murder
am
holes
I-
that are the same size above it and beside it. It's just they're you know, you went up there, you looked at it, and they're like 12 inches. You just can't. You're not. You're too thick to go through it. You can reach through it for a degree. You can get something in there, but you just cannot squeeze through that small of a hole.
Bring your
Well, as long
fat
as I'm up
ass
here, how
over
far-
here.
You could get the kid in there.
It's
How
8
far
inches.
am I
Whatever is
from-
too small for you, that's what it is. It's too small for you to squeeze through. You can't get your head through it.
One too many
And one of
tomatoes
the
last
ogres
night.
would squeeze your head, and they might be able to pull you through. But I don't think you want that.
You accidentally had second breakfast.
Every day for the last 6 months.
Yeah, it just slipped in there.
About it.
I mean, I gave you a shot whether it was going to be wide enough. I'd make a call, let you make a dice roll. You rolled
I
100.
understand. I
It's not wide enough.
Every day
Okay.
for the last 6 months.
Guys, we might have to go through the front door.
How far am I from this point? How far am I from the top of this wall?
Oh, you're almost to the halfway point.
That's a
I'm
that's
up
a
this
good.
far. I might as well try to climb.
Yeah.
Try to climb to the top,
How long is the rope?
and I've got to. Oh, the rope's what, 50 feet?
And it's 6 stories.
Worst case, I'll fall down to here.
Are the stories 8 feet tall like our architecture, or are they 15 feet tall like medieval architecture?
Close to that 15 feet like medieval architecture.
So that's 60,
So where he's at
90
right
feet.
now, that 50-foot rope is probably, if you let it dangle down, would kind of be touching the ground just a little, and that's about it.
That's okay. It'll give me enough. I'm nearly halfway, so it'll give me some security in case of a fall between now and the top.
Right.
So I'm going to continue trying to climb up.
But the problem is if you climb and they don't have the rope that put down to where we can climb up, what's the point? We're
Yeah.
going to be stranded
The
up
point
there.
is
And then
coming
some-
back down and trying to find a way to open the place.
All right, you're
You
very
would've heard-
brave, man, Ted. Good
Oh,
on you.
from the inside. Okay. Fuck.
Visibility, maybe. Yeah.
Would I need another climb roll?
Yeah, you need another climb roll. Okay, so you're able to make it up to the top.
Okay. Once I'm up at the top of the deal, can I get over the wall?
Yeah, you can get over the edge.
And is there any kind of is there anybody here? Anybody guarding the manning the top?
No.
Okay. I'll look around and see if there's an entrance here.
No, there isn't.
There's no entrance for guards to walk the parapets or anything?
There are no parapets. Just a flat roof.
Oh, it's just
Got
flat
snow
roof.
on
There's
it.
no there's no roof entrance.
Is it flat and level?
You can see. Fairly.
I'll look
Oh,
around.
wow.
Look what's on the other side.
look
Ted. You
around.
might be able to go down. Yeah.
On the other side, you can see that the opposite corner, the northwest corner, has a larger bump out than the southeast corner.
Even larger, huh?
Yep.
Oh. What would be the reason for that?
That Athlings could get through.
Get your fat ass over here.
Just kidding. Yeah.
I know.
Remember,
Yeah, I'm gonna search around here, see what else I can find. Search the roof. Any kind of there's no kind of openings, chimneys, or anything up here.
Nope. I
Where's
guess
the
there are
smoke
some
coming
chimneys
from?
up there, but they're small.
About the
They're
size of
too
the murder
small
hole.
for you to descend in them.
And there's no windows at all in the tower.
Other than the murder holes, there's none you've seen. Remember, this is built to hold a very evil object.
That's true, but
There's no sign that says secret hole going this way.
So Richard,
No.
from our perspective, can we see him climbing this and up on the roof and kind of wandering around
You
basically?
can see him climbing up and get on the roof, and then he'd soon be out of view.
That's what's up. Just fucking watch. Oh, man.
Take your climb down row.
I want to check the roof and see if there's any place on the roof that's got any weak. Is it a stone roof, or is it a wooden?
far as you
It's
can
stone,
tell.
isn't it?
Yep, that's
It's
what it
stone?
seems to be.
Are there chimneys on it?
I said there were a few small,
Small.
in diameter ceramic tile chimneys coming out.
Either you climb down in and see if you can open something up or
They're,
come back.
they're too small for him to go down.
No, not in the
Yeah, get
chimney,
all the
the
way
other
up.
side of the tower. You could try to behind where the chimney's indicated. You could try to go down that wall rather than back the way that he came.
No windows.
They're in various different places. There's not like one on the other side near the wall. They're scattered about on the roof, away from the wall.
Front door it is, and folks, front door it is.
Yep, looks like it.
Thought that was kind of the question all along, was go scout the front part out.
I guess we could have asked a long time ago if there were any windows.
No, there are no windows.
Yeah.
Kids asked that several times, and I've been pretty clear. There's no windows.
I guess, Ted, that's
Yeah, I
not a
remember you
bad.
saying that.
That's not a bad sniper spot if we have to come in the front door. For you to sit up there and peg out any ogres that come out, you should be pretty safe up there. The thought.
Yeah.
You got plenty of arrows. Get ready to use them.
Did you take boulders up there, like rocks? You could throw rocks down.
I guess.
I don't
gang,
think
then
I
we
had
better
any.
go where it said traffic. Let's, as the rest of the party, go around that way. Richard.
You got a
We
cauldron
did,
of boiling
yeah,
oil.
we just work our way around these buildings this way. Richard, oh, my thing left.
Where you want to go?
This way.
Where?
Work
Where
our
we
way
going?
around the buildings. Go in the
Okay.
front door and just get shit done.
All right, I'll go with you.
Yeah, all of us. The whole
I'm gonna-
party.
I'm gonna
Okay.
go
That
around the
seems
edge
like
of
a
the
long-
roof.
So, all of you that are doing this, give me a D20 roll. Where are you going, Ted?
I'm
High
gonna
or
go
low?
around the edge of the roof, looking down and try to see if there's anywhere else
Look at that, I
where
did it again.
the murder holes might be bigger, or there might be another opening of any kind.
Okay, give me a D20 roll for that. Okay. So you guys make it to this point. There's no door.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Huh?
How thick is the wall?
Yeah,
no,
can we
looks
make
thick.
one?
What'd you
Where's
say,
the
Richard?
baby? I'm gonna burn a hole through. Sorry.
Well, if it's
I'm sorry,
stone.
Richard. What'd you say about stone?
It's very, very good hard stone. This is a
right.
well-made tower.
And we
So we've
circle
been
that.
basically we've seen all sides of it, and we don't see an entrance. So
We might as
did
well
you
circle
put that thing
it
there,
and
Richard, or
it's-
did someone else?
I moved that there just so I can show where the party was at.
Oh,
Okay.
I guess we'll look for secret entrances.
I'll do my little
Dwarf.
dwarf thing and look for special secret ways through the
Yeah,
stone.
me too. Durham will.
Okay. What walls are you checking?
Let's get the elves on it
The
too.
wall we're on right
All of
now,
them.
the north wall.
On the ground.
Okay. Give me a D roll. Give
I-
me it. Oh, you just did. No, you don't find
I
them.
did.
Arnold
I
did.
did.
No,
And
you
then
didn't.
kind of,
There are no
kind of roll
secret
you-
walls.
you want a D6?
There
for
are no
that wall?
secret doors.
Okay.
But there's no way to get into the tower that we see.
That you see, yeah.
Okay.
I did it.
Where does the
You don't find any either, Nicodemus.
do we see? Can Bobbin see where any tracks are around this tower?
I rolled a 6.
On these sides, no. All the traffic is you saw was over here.
Okay, I'm going where the traffic is.
Yeah.
Doot, 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 doot,
Where's
doot,
that
doot.
traffic
Okay.
going?
So when you walk around this corner, you can see there's a door.
I'm gonna go to the door. Go in.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Wait a minute. It can't be that obvious, can it?
I don't know. Sounds good to me. Ted, did you come back down?
No, It seems odd to me that there wouldn't be a way for them to get onto the roof. If, do maintenance or something. Maybe a secret door of some kind. Can I check for secret doors on the roof?
Sure. Give me 4d6 rolls. And we'll start
That
with
means
the
there's 4 of them, Ted.
southeast, northeast, northwest, southwest. And you don't find any doors.
Go in the front door.
Yeah, the front door. I'm behind Ragnar.
Like going in.
I'm with them too.
Oh, there's Theranol. Yeah.
I don't see a map.
No, you won't see a map because I haven't gotten you guys there. I'm still copying and pasting you guys.
I don't see it outside of anything.
I see where they're.
I don't know,
Getting
'cause you
together.
all should see that. That's just open for view.
I see where they're getting together in front of the door, right?
Yep, you would be able to see that.
I see a blank screen.
Okay, I'm gonna
Oh, dang.
start climbing down on that side of the building.
Okay.
Time roll. A little harder going down.
There he is.
I'm sorry, Richard. Are you waiting on us for something or no?
No, I am not. I just am
Okay.
getting you guys. I'm just getting this set up. So Ted was able to make it down, so he's with you, and Ragnar is charging in. Let me come over here and bring you guys over. Okay, so you guys see this opening. The outer door has been ripped off its hinges. The inner door looks to still be barely hanging on.
Okay. I'll open it. You ready?
Sure
I do have
thing.
a fine trap spell.
Ready
if
as
we
I'll
need it.
ever be.
Yeah.
No. I'm just waiting on you to tell me to go ahead, Richard. That's all.
Okay,
Don't
no
tell me
problem.
you busted up the ogre orgy.
Yep. Door's barred on as soon as I doubt it's trapped.
There's a horrible thought.
The
Okay,
dwarves.
so
have
yeah,
showed up.
you can move forward. So this room, when you open it, you see a large. This is a large iron door. It barely is hanging on. It's bent up. It's abused. It's rusted. You can kind of get it open. It squeaks a little. There is another iron door down here. And then there are a couple of wooden doors that still are kind of hanging on to their last life on the sides.
So this one seems still solid, and these two seem pretty beat up.
All of them seem pretty beat up, but that one, the one on the far end, is probably in the best shape.
Okay.
Have a look at the one
There
in the north.
there is smoke in this room, and it seems to be coming through this door, just through and around this door.
Do you guys want to go straight and try to engage the ogres quicker?
You want to check the one to the north first?
Just
Okay.
like sort of be cautious going down the hallway at least.
Nicodemus, would you mind checking that door, please?
Nah, it's perfectly fine. Go ahead. Someone open it.
Durin will open the door to the north, the wooden door. Richard.
It's not locked. You don't find any traps.
Good, Durin. You said you wanted to open it, or do you want me to open it?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Okay. Whoop, closed again.
Okay.
I got stuck in the
So
doorway.
when you open
I can't
this, oh, that's because you did that. Let me get right beneath the door thing.
Yeah, my token got stuck as I went through, and sorry.
So the door kind of falls down when you try to open it.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
And there is
Oh,
no
boy.
door here, but there was a door at one point.
Right.
This room is just full of junk and filth.
Anything coming from this room,
That's always good.
sound-wise?
That room. There you just see a door still barely hanging on over
Okay.
on that far side. Again, more rubble. There's evidence there's been fires in this room, as in, built fires.
Mm-hmm. Seems like the ogres have defiled the whole place. You guys ready to go through?
Yeah.
Let's go through the last door here.
And there is a stairway leading up.
Okay. So what do you guys want
Way
to
to
do?
go.
There's evidence from the smoke coming out that iron door that there's something behind it. You want to ignore it and clean it up on the way out? Or
Yeah,
follow
I
this
think
up?
we found the stairs. Wouldn't mind headed up to see what's up there. They might
Okay.
be less expecting us anyway.
Okay, I'll go up the stairs.
Party goes up the stairs.
Okay, Galathon, Ted, you guys joining them?
Yeah. Am I not there?
Yes.
Where am I? Oh, there I am. Okay.
We don't know where we have to
Okay.
deposit the
Not
mace.
moving.
Gil is different, isn't it?
What?
Nope. There we go.
Want to swap places with me, Ragnar? Am I?
Sure,
You go through the door and I'll be behind you.
Sure. not a problem.
Now, this door does still have an iron door intact.
Smash it.
Does it, does this room
Have a
seem
lock?
full of filth like the others?
Yeah,
I'll go through the door.
Where'd I go?
Nicodemus, can you
Is it-
unlock it? Or is it not really locked?
Is
Richard?
this the stairway? Is that what's going on?
Yeah.
That's the stairway we just came up, right?
Is it really locked, Richard, or that's just to slow us down?
Yeah.
Nicodemus, might you be able to unlock that, my friend?
but you have caught on. Yeah, I found it's like you might as well put locks on them because they're easy to remove. And people start just randomly clicking.
Good job, Nicodemus.
Okay, so you're able to get it unlocked.
All right. Swap back, Ragnar.
Yep, I'm through. Hall to the right,
Seems easy enough.
stair up straight ahead. Considering that was locked, this might be virgin territory. You guys want to keep going up?
It's not.
It's not
There's
virgin
ogre
territory.
nest here.
There's ogre mess. All right. Keep going up, gents.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's keep going up. We can always clean up on the way down.
All right.
You gonna collect us, DM, and then move us over,
Yep.
right?
And whoop.
All right. Here we are.
That was good.
Everybody go.
Here we be.
George. Your name is George now.
Third floor. God, it's getting
Quibble
bigger
over
and
your
bigger. as it
place.
goes up.
I keep finding this and then I keep losing this.
Okay, so there's where you guys are.
And we came from this part of the stairs or this part of the stairs?
Came from this part of the stairs.
And is this
Holy
more
giant
stairs
map.
going up?
Yep, it's going up.
Oh, you guys want to check
And
the
there's
door
people.
or keep going up?
Oh, I
Keep
guess
going up.
keep going.
Keep going?
Yeah.
Really?
We're just
All
going
right.
all the way to the top.
I mean, theoretically, the mace could be
Okay.
stored at the top or at the bottom.
Okay. So this is
Makes
where we're
sense.
going to pause this evening.
Okay.
Oh, really?
Yeah, unfortunately.
That went quick.
Yeah, I figured you guys would spend some time, so I only got so much done.
Oh,
Well,
we
we
can
can
go
go
back and clear
back.
some rooms, dude.
No. Don't need to do
Please
that.
let us
There we
know.
go again, ruining the DM plans. Perfect.
Not really ruining my plan, just ruining my timing. But it's okay. It's not bad. It's just the way it is. So it's like rather than you guys sit and wait for me to do
Wait.
something, and then
There you go.
it'd be 11 o'clock before we get to, I call it before we get to do anything. I'm just going to call it now.
It's up to you. I'm
yeah,
fine
perfect.
clearing out the bottom.
Next week I will be busy, so we'll be off next week, and then pick up again the following Friday.
Rag, are
which
you
will
out
be
of
Labor
town?
Week.
Yeah, it's actually good. I'm out of town next week, so I won't miss anything.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
go.
So what is that? The 29th, and then are we like the 5th of April or something? So the first Friday in April, we'll be back.
Okay. And you're sure you don't want us to just go back down and clean the bottom up?
Nah.
Okay.
Heading up is not a bad plan, but you guys are free to do what you want. But yeah, I'm not going to go back down because I stopped you.
No problem.
Okay.
Oh, all right.
So yeah,
Way to figure things out, Rag. Just ruin the DM plans. It doesn't have anything planned for it.
Why is it his fault?
I mean,
Maureen had a
Clark
great
wanted
idea.
to go
going
up.
We'll blame Davis Chenault for making the first 3 floors just be one right after the other, one pattern.
Thanks,
Then you got
David Chenault.
straight run.
Yeah.
Straight runs over, by
There
the
you go.
way, but I don't have it mapped out, so it would just take too long to do it.
You run for your money, buddy.
There you go. There you
Okay,
go.
so yeah, I'll go ahead and award 1,000 XP tonight just for the general exploration and
Take what you can get.
and pondering on our young lady of the fire.
I didn't give myself the experience for spending that money, which we discussed last time. So with that
Okay.
1,000, that
Give it to yourself.
yeah, then that should.
Yeah,
put me up.
I trust you guys to track and do that.
Shit.
Somebody comes saying, "Well, I'm 10th level now." I'll probably have a really, but yeah, I don't have time to be enough time to be suspicious of my players at that level.
No worries.
So the hit points is it for cleric? Is it you get 4d8 and pick the best one, if I remember right?
It's 3 and take the best.
3. All right. I've only 1 point short of the maximum at 6, so here they go.
Okay. Up
6 again.
and you're gonna hold on to that.
Nice
Can you
job,
believe
man.
it? At 7th level, he's got 68 hit points.
Wow.
A
Beautiful.
cleric. He's only 1 point off of max. At 7th level. There's only one level he didn't
Oh,
get.
come on. Come on, DM. Give it to him.
Nah, that was a few levels ago.
He's
Oh,
1
dear.
point away. Just 1 point. Come on, DM.
Okay. So everybody have a
Well, thank
good
you,
couple
sir.
weeks. Good holiday weekend next
Happy-
weekend.
It's a happy Easter,
Yes.
everyone.
Yes, happy
Oh, is it?
Easter and
Happy
Enjoy.
Easter.
Happy Easter.
Okay.
Thanks for DMing.
Blessing of the Easter.
Yes,
Oh,
thank you.
thank
you're
you.
welcome. You guys for playing. It's always fun. So looking forward to 2 weeks getting back into this, and I'll have
They're
the
just waiting for the little girl to have a tantrum and blow us all up.
There you go.
that's what it's all about. Because 2-year-olds are so predictable.
Oh yeah.
What was it? That was
And for our viewers, thank you very much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. If you like who we are and like what we do, please consider exploring our links below. If you're watching us live on Twitch, we have links to our Discord channel. We have links to my Homebrew 2nd edition game. There's a link to our Patreon and our PayPal if you want to help us out. Next time I stream will probably be a world building stream either tonight or tomorrow. And then on Sunday I'll have my homebrew game. It'll be session 452. And yeah, thanks again for watching. We're gonna raid into Skagith, my brother from another mother. He's playing tabletop RPGs. Here we go. 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go.